Hello and welcome to session 2 of your Move content with me, Shakira, alongside Nicki and Jenni, who will be showing an easier and more challenging version of each movement. This session, we're gently going to encourage our bodies to build on the exercises from session 1. Our focus is going to be on exercises that can help us to achieve optimum posture, which in turn can help us to alleviate any aches and pains caused by misalignment. It can even help us to improve our core function, including our pelvic floor health. We will also get our endorphins flowing as we gently increase the intensity whilst keeping impact to a minimum. Let's get started. So we are going to start session 2 with a warm-up. Now we are going to start with some knee raises that you might remember from our last session. If you are with Nicki, we're going to have hands on hips, seated in the chair. We're going to go for some knee raises. If you're with Jenni and I, we're standing and we're going to do the same, but with our hands held up and overhead. So we're going to boost our heart rate a little bit. And every now and again, I might just say hold, and we want to hold that single leg position, working on some core stability. And off we go. Nicki, you're not going to stop. We're going to keep going. Okay. And we're going to hold on the other side. And off we go. Keep that march going. Arms up and overhead. Starting to boost our heart rate just a little bit. And hold. Good. And keep going. Now, if you're finding that stability a challenge, you might decide when I say hold to place your hands on your hips. Just going to help us find that balance a little bit more. Good job. 2 more holds. Nicki, keep that movement going. We want to boost our heart rate. And hold. Make sure we're alternating sides for that hold. And again, marching up. Good job. Hold on the other side. Good. Taking our feet slightly wider than hip width apart. We're just going to go for some arm swings with a slight bend in the knee. Good. This week we want to get that momentum going. So we're going to have that slight bend in the knees, keeping the arms up and overhead. So we're going to keep raising that heart rate just a little bit. Good. 3 more. Let's go. 3, 2, up and overhead. Good job. Getting that the shoulder joints moving there. Good. And relax it down. We're going to drop our chin to our chest. And we're just going to do half rolls this time. So we're going to roll to one side and back forwards, roll to the other. Roll to one side. And we're going to roll to the other. Good job. Keep going in this way. And to the other. Well done. 1 more. And roll to the other. If we remember from our last session, we've got these spinal rotations. We're just going to warm up the spine a little bit. Good. Make sure we keep breathing so we're not holding our breath. 3 more this way. Let's go. We go for 3. Good. Keeping our hips facing forwards. Last one. Good. Taking this arm up and overhead, just one side. We reach up, and if we remember, we're going to reach up to the ceiling, not down. So we keep tall, getting that stretch down the side. Inhale. And the other side. Reaching up to the top corner of the room. Good. Inhale. And again. Exhale, reaching up. Inhale. And exhale, reaching up. And out. Good job. We're going to roll the shoulders a little bit. Now, if you are with Nicki in this next exercise, Nicki, we're going to be doing that sit to standing exercise. So we've got our hands on our hips. We're going to push up to standing and sitting back down, exhaling as we come up. Now, Jenni and I, we've got 2 versions for you here. Jenni's going to be doing the lateral side lunge. So we're going to step to the side and push up, stepping out to the side and up. Now, if that wide position is a little bit uncomfortable for you, we can also amend it by stepping and doing a small lunge. Just small. We're not going for that full range of motion just yet. We're just going to warm up, stepping forwards. Good job. We're going to keep moving in that way. stepping forwards and up. 2 more, down, good. And last one, up we go. Good job. Okay, we're going to shake it out. We're going to take a nice deep breath in and exhale. One more, breathing in and exhale. Okay, we're now going to get started on our main circuit. Okay, for the first exercise, Nicki, we're going to be sticking with those knee raises, but we're going to add a challenge with the upper body. We're going to start with our arms up and overhead. As that knee comes up, the first thing we're going to have is the arms come out, then up, and then in. So we're going up, and then out, up, and then in. So we're going to get that full work through the shoulders and through the upper back. If you're with Jenni and I, we're going to go for some squats. So we're going to squat down and up. Now for the progression, Jenni will demonstrate how we can take the arms forwards and in. Good job. She's going to reach forwards and in. If you're with me, you can have hands on hips, or we can just keep them held in front. Good job. Keep with it. Good. 8 to go. 7. Good job. 6. Keep the chest up. 5 more, keeping our feet nice and wide, making sure we watch our knees so that they don't fall inwards with the exercise. Good, 2 to go. And 1. Good job, and rest. There, we're going to shake the legs out. So really important when we are doing our squats that we have our feet hip width apart or slightly wider. If you want to make it slightly easier, we're going to take the legs slightly wider. We're going to squat back. We want to make sure that we watch our knees don't fall inwards. Okay, so we are going to go for that second set. Are we ready? If you're with Nicki, remember we've got our arms up. They come out to the side, up, and we're going to draw them down with each knee raise. Out to the side, up, and down. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. If you're with Jenni, taking your arms out in front of you for these squats. Engaging the glutes, so we're squeezing the glutes as we come up. Inhale on the way down. Exhale. Good. Exhale, squeezing the glutes at the top of the movement. Good job. Keep the chest up. Keeping our feet hip width apart. Squeezing up. Let's go for 8. Good. 7, 6, good job. 5, 4 to go. Inhale, exhale as we come up. 2, and last one. Okay, good job. We are now going to move on to our Y's and T's exercise, but we've got a couple of extra challenges. If you are with Nicki, again, we're going to take our feet slightly wider than hip width apart, hinging forwards at the hips. Arms come forward. When we reach this Y position, we're going to go for 3 pulses. 1, 2, 3, and in. Taking the arms out. 1, 2, 3, and in. Arms come up. And in each position, we're going to have 3 pulses, squeezing the shoulder blades together. We are going to have a really similar exercise. I'm going to be standing. Jenni is going to be adding in a core stability challenge on one leg. Good luck to you. So we're going to take that split stance, or if you were Jenni, just lifting that back leg off. Arms come in front. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Squeeze. Good. If you're Jenni and I, we're doing singles. Nicki's going to be doing those pulses, working at a speed that works for you. So if you want to slow it down, then we can. Good. Let's go for 5 more. 4. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Good. Keeping our core engaged so that we're not arching the spine with each movement. Keeping steady. 2 more. 2. Good job. Last one. And squeeze. Good job. For this next exercise, Nicki's going to be demonstrating the lateral bend. So we're going to keep our hands on our hips. We're going to inhale and bend to the side. And as we exhale, we're going to engage the core, drawing up the pelvic floor, coming to the upright position. Inhale, we're going to bend to the side. Exhale, engage the core, coming up. So we're going to get a little bit of work from the obliques. Jenni and I, we're going to be going into that downward dog position. So we're going to reach our hands forwards and push back onto our heels. From this position, we're going to come forwards, and we're just going to extend that leg back and in and push down. Good job. So we're going to come down And we're going to extend that leg, come in and push back. Good job. And forwards, extend the leg. And in. Good. If you want an additional challenge, we're going to extend. As we extend that leg, the opposite arm comes out, in. And really make sure you take your time with this exercise. You don't need to speed through it. Holding that leg raise or the opposite arm and leg, push back. So we want to get a little bit of a hold. Good job. Extend out. Let's do 2 more each side. Push back. Down, extend, opposite arm and leg, or just that leg raise. Push back, nice and slow. Extend. 2 to go. And again, with Nicki, we can take that speed down and really focus on engaging the core as we lift up. And push back. And down. Extend the leg out. And in. Good job. Okay. We're going to take a couple of seconds to breathe. We're going to do 1 more set of that exercise. So again, if you're with Nicki, we're seated, hands on hips. Inhale as we bend to the side. Exhale, we're going to drop the pelvic floor, engage the core, and come to that upright position. If you're with Jenni, we're going to extend opposite arm and leg out and have a little bit of a hold. Hold it for a few seconds so we really work that core stability. 3, 2, 1, here we go. We push back into the downward dog. We come forwards. We're going to extend the leg or leg and arm and in. Good. Push back. And make sure whether you're extending just the leg or the arm and leg, that we really keep that good alignment and we're not going to allow ourselves to rotate in that position. And in, keeping our pelvis stable. And down, extend forwards and up. Good. 2 more, 1 each side. And down, extend and bring it in. Last one, push back and down. And extend out and in. Good job. So remember, we're going to revisit all of these exercises for our lightning round. But for now, we're going to move on. Nicki, you're standing. So with Nicki, we're going to rotate the chair around. I'm going to use our chair as a support now, but we're going to keep standing. Jenni and I, we're going to be lying down on our sides. We're going to be going through some lateral leg lifts, and Jenni's going to be doing it in a lateral plank position. So Nicki, if I talk you through your exercise first, Nicki's going to be standing and doing a lateral leg raise. So we're going to be working the core and the glutes in this exercise, just taking that leg out to the side. Exhale as that leg comes out. Inhale as we breathe in. For Jenni and I, we're going to be lying down. And Jenni's going to be taking this lateral plank position up onto her forearm on one knee and extending that leg out, keeping the hips nice and high as we exhale, lifting that leg up. And if you're with me, we're lying down and we're going to do that same leg lift and lift. So we can all lift our legs together. Lift. Good job. If you want to slow it down at all, make sure you take it at your own pace and lift. Good job. We are going to do 5, 4. Let's keep our feet flexed. 3, 2. Good job. 1. Good. And we're going to swap to the other side. Good job. Again, if you're with Jenni, you're up into this modified plank position on your knees. What's important here is that we keep our hips nice and high, so we're not sinking down as we lift the leg. We're going to keep nice and elevated. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We're going to keep the foot flexed. That goes for those of you who are following Nicki as well. We're going to lift that leg. If you want to slow down the pace, then we absolutely can slow it down and lift. Good job. Your glutes okay?
Yeah.
Mine are on fire. Here we yeah. 4 more. 4, 3. Good job. 2 and 1. Good job. Okay, Nicki, if you move your chair just to the other side. For this next exercise, we are carrying on with the glute activations. We can do this. So, Nicki, you're going to be standing at the chair, holding onto the chair for support, or if you want to hold onto a sideboard for support, possibly at home. And we're just going to kick the leg back. So again, working the glutes, that's the one. And we're going to extend that leg out behind us. Jenni and I, we're going to be working on a slight twist on the bridge. We're working the butterfly bridge. Usually the soles of your feet would be on the floor. We are going to keep the soles of our feet together, and we're going to push up into the bridge in this position. So we're going to push up and lower down. Good. And this butterfly position with the feet, just really make sure that we're targeting the deep glutes, still getting that smooth lift up and lower down. Good. For an extra challenge, we're going to take our arms in front of us, and Jenni's just going to fly her arms out to the side each time we extend the hips. Good job. Push up. Let's just do 3 more. We've got 3. Good job. We got 2. Good. And we've got 1. Perfect. Okay. Rest. How's that one glute going? Yes, it's going. That's it. So we're going to repeat the same again. We're going to keep the soles of our feet together for this butterfly bridge position. Jenni's going to extend her arms up in front of her, and we're going to fly the legs out as we lift up into that bridge position. 3, 2, 1, off we go. We're going to push up and down. Nice smooth movement with the bridge. Good. Nicki's pushing the other leg back now. Good job. Keeping nice and tall with that torso, lifting the leg and down. Good job. Push up and lower. Good. Stick with it and down. Good. Let's go for 5. We can do it. 4 more. Good job. We've got 3. Good job. Keep it up. 2. Last 1. Well done, good job, let's rest. I wish I could say that was the end of the glute work, but we're not quite done yet, but we are very nearly. So, Nicki, you're gonna take your chair back to the side, and we're gonna be doing some supported squats. So Nicki's gonna hold on to the chair, the support, and we're gonna go down into that squat position, engaging your glutes, and coming back up. Good job. Okay, for Jenni and I, we're gonna be doing hip thrusts. So we can be on the palm of our hands, or I find it more comfortable to be in a fist position on the floor. Feet hip width apart, and from there we're going to hinge up and down. Good job. Squeeze up and down. Good. Pushing up. Good. Now if we want to progress this movement with Jenni, we're going to extend one leg out and in and down. Good job. Lift up. Extending that out and down. Good. Let's go for 4 more. And in. Good. Push up. Good. 2 to go. Here we go. Push up. Good. Last time. Push up. Bend out. And rest. Good job. We're going to have 1 more set. If you haven't yet, grab some water, have a few deep breaths. We're going to do 1 more set of this exercise, targeting the glutes again and also working the core as a whole. Then we've got 1 more exercise. We have finished this circuit and we're going to run the whole thing again. I know how much you guys love the lightning round. So here we go. We are going to be, again, on the palms of your hands or on fists. I prefer fists. It's up to you. Are you okay, Nicki? Ready for the squats? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Push up. Good job. Down. Squeeze. Good. And down. Push up. And lower down. Push, lift. Good job. We are nearly there. Lift. We've got 4 to go. Stick with it. Down. Push up. Good job. 2 more. Lift. Last 1. Let's go. Good job. And resting down. Well done. We are so nearly at the end of this circuit for session 2. We are going to finish with a modified plank exercise. Nicki, we're going to be doing some knee raises as we did at the beginning, but this time instead of being seated, we're going to stand. So you can move your chair to the side. We're going to stand, and we're going to also have this coordination challenge with the arms. So arms are going to be up and overhead. And as that knee raises, we're going to pull down, lift up, pull down with each knee raise. Up we go, Nicki. Okay. We're going to be working the modified plank. So we're going to be here beginning in the box position on our hands and knees. And then we're just going to walk our hands forwards so that we have this diagonal line from our head all the way to our tailbone. And we're just going to hold this position. If with Jenni, you want to try the progression, we're just going to reach our hands forward to the edge of the mat and back in, and reach forwards and back in. Good job. And what we really want to make sure of when we're doing that reach is that we're not rotating, that we're holding there. Good job. I'm going to count us down from 8, 7, 6. Good job. 5, 4. Good. Stick with it. 3, 2, and last one. 1. Good job. And we rest back. We can bring our knees in or walk our hands back. Well done. We all good?
Yeah.
Perfect. We are going to run our second set of that exercise. Just remembering when we're in that plank position, we do want to keep breathing. We don't want to hold the breath. We want to make sure that we're keeping our core engaged. So we're drawing up the pelvic floor, keeping our core engaged as we hold that tight position. Okay, are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Holding that modified plank position, doing the tap forwards, making sure that we keep our pelvis as stable as we can in that exercise. Good job. We can slow it down if we need to with the hand taps. Doesn't have to be rocket speed. If you want to slow it down, absolutely fine. Good. And I'm going to count us down again. Don't feel like you need to keep up with the tempo that I'm counting, but I'm going to count us down from 10, 9, 8. Good job. 7, 6. Keep breathing. 5, 4. Well done. 3, 2, 1. Good job. And we're going to rest there. Okay, well done, you guys. We have completed another circuit. Because you've all asked and you love it, we're going to do the lightning round. Yeah! So here we go. We are up on our feet. Nicki, we're going to start seated and we're going to be doing the knee raises in the chair. But just to confuse everybody, we're not just going to be doing this type of challenge. We're going to have our arms up overhead. Our arm comes out, up and down. So this time we're pulling the arms down and then the elbows down throughout those knee raises. If you're with Jenni and I, we're going to be working on some squats. Jenni's reaching forwards and I'm just keeping my hands in front. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, and we're off. Let's go. It's the lightning round. We keep moving. Good job. Of course, if you need to take a rest at any time, please, please, please feel free to work at your own pace in your own time. Good job. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Good, stick with it. I'm gonna count us down. We've got 8, 7, good job. 6, slowing it down if you need to. 5, good job. Stick with it, making sure our knees aren't falling in. We've got 3, good job. 2, and 1. Perfect. We have the Y's and T's exercise. Nicki is seated. We're going to take our knees slightly wider than hip width. Jenni, single leg. Let's go. We're going to balance. Well, we're not. You're going to. Okay, here we go. Nicki, sorry, we've also got the pulses with Nicki. So we're hitting that Y shape. 3 pulses, squeezing the upper back together with each of those positions. 3, 2, 1, and off we go. We've got the Y shape and the T shape. Good job. Moving at your own pace. And lifting up. And we lift up. Good job. Nice, slow and controlled. Squeezing the shoulder blades together. Nicki, you've got those pulses. How are they going? Good job. Stick with it. We are going to do 6 more. We can do it. 6. Good job. We've got 5. And out. 4 to go. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Nice and slow. 3. Squeezing together. Good job. 2. So nearly there. You guys have done amazing. Squeeze. And 1. Well done. Okay, for this next exercise, Nicki, we've got hands on hips. We're going to be going for that lateral bend. Exhale, drawing up the core and come to standing. We are going for the downward dog position. You've either got that leg extension or the arm and leg extension if you're with Jenni. So we're going to walk forwards. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're in that downward dog position. We're going to extend either arm and leg or just the leg. In. Good job. We push back. Nicki's got that bend. Exhale as you come back up to the upright position. Push back and down. We're going to extend and hold. Good. Taking a little hold at the top of that movement, making sure that we are working that balance challenge. And in. Good. Let's do 4 more. Down. Extend and hold. And in. Good. 3 to go. Down. Extend out. And in. 2 left. Out. Down. Extend. And in. Perfect. Out. Down. Extend. And in. Well done. Nicki, we are up on our feet. We're up on our feet. We're going to have our chair to the side to help support us. And we're going to take that lateral leg raise. We want to keep our feet flexed throughout all 3 of these exercise variations. So we're going to start with this lying lateral leg lift. Jenni's going to be in the side plank. We're keeping the knee down. We're keeping our hips elevated throughout. And I'm going to be lying down. I'm going to be lying down. So, okay, ready? We take our leg out, flexing the foot. Let's go. We lift. Down, lift. Good job. Even that foot flex, that's going to help us work the glutes. And lift. If you are doing the side plank with Jenni, really making sure that we keep our hips up throughout the movement. Good job. Lift. And lift. Good job. Let's go 5, 4, 3. Well done. 2, 1. And we're going to swap sides. Okay. Here we go. Lying down or in that lateral plank position. Extending the leg, flex the foot. And off we go. We lift. And lift. Good job. Keep breathing. Exhale as we lift the leg up. Pushing that leg. Good job. We've got 5 more. 3. We can do it. 5, 3, 3, 2, 1. Good job. My glutes couldn't take anymore. Right. We're going for, well, they can because they've got to do the butterfly bridge. So we're going to do the butterfly bridge now. Nicki, for this one, because it's the lightning round, we only go once. I will say switch when you've got to switch legs, okay? So we're going to do the glute kickbacks if you're with Nicki, standing, holding onto a surface for support. We're going to go down, soles of the feet together. If you're with Jenni, your arms are extended and you're going to fly out into that chest fly position as your hips lift up. And if you're with me, we're going to keep our hands by our sides. 3, 2, 1, and off we go. We lift up and down. Good job. Lift. Lower. Good. We can slow it down a little bit. Good job. Lift up and down. We're going to lift. Lower. Good. That nice smooth movement as we lift. Even if you're working with Nicki, we want that nice smooth movement from that standing glute kick back. Good job. Change, Nicki. Lift and down. Good job. We're going to do 6 more. Lower. 5. Good. 4. 3 left. 3. 2. Good job. And the last one. Good job. Well done, everyone. Okay. We're going to go for hip thrusts. Nicki, we're going to be doing our squats. So we're going to be holding onto the chair at the side and we're going to be squatting down. We are going to be in our hip thrust position. So either palms of your hands or if you're with me, then we're going to use our fists. Jenni, you're going to have that leg extension each time. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We push up and down. Now, if you are working with me, you don't need to have this hold. We can pick up the pace if you want to have that double push and lift. Good job. Keep it going. Push. Good. Jenni, we're going to do One more each side. Stick with it. So we've got about 4 left if you're with me. Good job. Let's go lift and up and resting down. Good job. We are going to end with the modified plank. Nicki, we've got knee raises, standing up. We don't need the chair. We can move that to the side. And we're standing up with our knee raises and we're dropping our elbows down with each exercise. Okay. We are going to be doing our modified plank. So we're on our hands and knees. 3, 2, 1. We're holding. Jenni, if you want to take that tap nice and slow with our taps. Nicki, good job keeping those knee raises going. Want to keep that momentum. If you're with me, holding that plank. Keep breathing, don't hold your breath, but we want to keep the core engaged. Good job. I'm going to count us down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Good job. 5, 4, 3. Good job. 2, and 1. Good, and we can rest down. Thank you so much for sticking with us for the second session, and we can't wait to see you in the third session coming up. Well, we've come to the end of the second move session, and again, I had a really great time taking you through all of these exercises. Glute activation and upper back work is so key to maintaining good posture, and these exercises will help us to achieve this. In the next session, we'll start to introduce impact and combine strength and cardio together with one exercise. I'm looking forward to seeing you then.